the information superhighway, an online network called Internet.
Okay, I believe you.
Whoa.
Am I loud?
Louder than I am.
I'm a loud boy.
Not in like... Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, I think that's better.
Is it better?
Oh, shit.
No.
Jesus. Is there any way to stop this from doing that?
I don't know. Mike!
I don't have the energy to yell at Mike right
All
now.
right.
Just ate Taco Bell. What do you expect from me? I don't...
I'm going to die tonight.
I'm going to look at my monitor. Hold on. Mix.
Taco Bell knocks me out. Like, it just makes me not want to move anymore.
I'm going to knock you out. I'm knock you out.
I think I'm just going to mute this person that we were talking about.
Good call.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty good call.
It's always a good call. Is this annoying to you, what I'm doing right now?
What are you doing?
I'm switching the ear cup level.
No, I'm not affected at all.
All right, cool. I think I just placeboed my way into victory. All right. What do you want to do? Play the train song?
Nah, we don't have to.
We get copyright claimed.
That's never stopped us before.
You're right.
We played a bunch of Nintendo stuff before.
That's true. I did a stream the other day. It was like a 5-hour editing stream. There was a point where I started listening to music. And when I stopped the stream, I got like 10 emails from YouTube being like, copyright claim made, copyright claim made. It's like, oh no.
That's how it works. Allow me to give you some hot takes on Train as a musical group.
Scott takes.
Scott takes. Hashtag Scott takes, everyone.
Yeah.
All right, so I don't listen to popular music. I don't listen to the radio. So I don't know what the kids are listening to. But I heard a recent Train song.
We're all burpy right now.
Yes. And it sounds like that old piano diddly.
Fine, I'll bring it up, God.
No, we don't have to listen to it. All I was going to say,
bring it up, Jesus.
all I was going to say is something that my brother and I agree on, which is every single Train song is fine until there's one very specific line that takes you out of it. And you're like, okay, all right.
Can you give me an example?
There's that one song, I can't even remember how it goes, but they mention, like, it's like a very nice kind of like probably like a love song or something, or just like, you know, a regular poppy song or whatever. And then they mention there's a line about like deep fried chicken, and it's just like, okay, all right.
What?
Every other lyric here was like fine, but then you go, and in this new song they just get lazy with they stop rhyming because they get so like the chorus just goes like you know, play that song, the one that makes me go all night long, the one
Sure.
that makes the one that like reminds me of you. That's all you gotta do. So it's like you do. That's the rhyme. Later on in the song, they get to a point where they switch perspectives, and it's like the one that makes her think of me. That's all you gotta do. And I'm like, that doesn't rhyme, and you couldn't have come up with anything else.
That makes me really upset. I don't like that.
It's just
Tiny
lazy.
bit. It really is. Why is my mic so quiet?
I don't know.
Am I quiet in your ears?
No, you're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you super sure?
I mean, I could do with overall volume increases.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. We're at 100 in the monitor.
Oh, okay. How about the side scrolly thing?
What?
Isn't there not a side scroll wheel? Hey.
What the hell?
Have you never seen that?
No. Wow. Wow, I'm learning new things about my body today.
Yeah, explore your bodies, kids.
I don't know if we want to.
No, do you want to do that one?
I don't know.
All right.
I don't know if. Hey, Mike, cut that out.
Mike, come on.
Cut that out, Mike.
Unbelievable. That guy's so unprofessional.
There we go. I'm trying to.
Good?
All right. I got the Train song queued up, by the way.
Which one is it, so I know?
The new one.
Is it called Play That Song?
Yeah.
Or whatever? Yeah, that's the one. Let's just skip to the chorus, because it sounds exactly like that old piano diddly. And I don't know if they've ever...
Is this it?
This is not the one.
Are you sure?
Did you look up... Did you just look up Train song?
No, I looked up Thomas the Tank Engine theme
I
song.
love it.
Hold on.
That's the one.
Hold on.
Okay. Can you look up Lionel Coinbank?
Now this is
Oh, hell yeah.
I love
Turned
this.
upside down, and I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I'll tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air.
Okay.
That's all I've ever wanted in life.
That's incredible. All right, let me find the actual train song.
You don't have to. But it just reminds me of, do you remember those old commercials, Lionel Coinbank?
Whom?
They're really annoying. And it's just like a bunch of children going, Lionel Coinbank, Lionel Coinbank.
Ugh. That's not okay.
That's not the one. No, wait, yes, it is this one. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's that they have to know.
They have to know that this is what I mean about I'm not super up to date on pop culture, so I don't know if I don't know if it was intentional, if they were just set out to be like, oh God, what's that face?
Top comment. My friend told me he didn't like this song.
Okay.
He got hit by a car today, and I lost my driver's license. What the fuck?
God, this guy should write lyrics for Train.
No, you should write lyrics for Car. They're a sister band. Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I just don't know if they ever made like a statement about it. If it was like an intentional thing where they're like, we're gonna take this classic old melody.
It has to be.
Yeah, right?
That's too unabashed to not be. I'm still like trying to find this sweet spot.
Yeah. Feels pretty sweet to me.
How about now? Is that a nice sweet spot?
It sounds literally the same on my end.
On your end, sure,
Yes.
but on my end, have I found the sweet song?
Sweet song?
Sweet song. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Thank you, Tron Legacy soundtrack from Daft Punk, for helping me test that. Just want to give credit where credit is due.
Of course.
Just want to give
Who
credit.
made that old diddly?
Diddley?
The one we were making with Train.
Alan Watts.
That's not true.
Let's see. What's that called, do you think?
I actually have no idea.
Let's see. Let's search. Let's see.
First we have to figure that out.
I'll figure that out. Hold on.
See, this is classic
Old piano
modern day
song.
learning skills.
You learn it.
You go.
You learn it.
You don't have to
first.
know. You don't actually have to memorize anything. You just have to learn how to find the answers to what you're looking for.
15 easy classical. No.
It's usually a duet, right? You have one
Yeah.
person on the higher end, one person on the lower end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Classic piano duet. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's take it. Let's see. Let's have a get.
Let's do that.
Let's see. Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
Let's
Can we
maybe
look
get
at the
a look at that.
Google, please?
Let's maybe
Can we
take-
get that?
let's
Can we
take
get
a
the
pull up
results?
the
Can we get the
YouTube and
results
take a
back
see
from
if we
the
can
search
find
that
it
you
here.
maybe
Let's
made
see
the
here.
Google
Is this
search
it?
things? What is it? Oh yeah, this is it. I
I
think.
think so. This is like a. Yeah.
Yep, this is the one.
It's called Heart and Soul.
Heart and Soul. That's right.
All right. Let's Google that now. Now that we found that.
Do Heart and Soul Train. Soul Train. No,
Heart
don't do that.
And Soul Train. Let's see. Oh, well, the first one that comes up is Play That Song.
Yeah. Okay.
Second one is Train copied Heart and Soul! 3 exclamation points.
So yeah, makes me wonder. Intentional?
Let's see. Play That Song. Play That Song is a song by American rock band Train. It was released on September 29th, 2016 as the lead single from their 10th studio album, A Girl, a Bottle, a Boat. Was that about BioShock? Was it?
That's like a series of tests. Like when a doctor tells you, like, all right, memorize these words, and I'll ask them when you come back.
Since its release, the song has peaked at number 41 on the U.S. Billboard Hot 100. Congratulations, guys.
Hey,
It has been certified platinum by the ARIA and the RIA. Those are my two friends.
those aren't answering my questions.
And gold by Music Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see here. Let's
Let's get a good reading on this.
music.
Me.
The song incorporates the melody of Heart and Soul, written by Hoagie Carmichael and Frank Lesser.
Oh, I learned something today.
They are credited.
Which one was heart and which one was soul?
I believe Hoagie is always soul.
You're right.
They are credited as writers alongside Train lead singer Patrick Monahan and producer William Week Larson. So yes, it is intentional.
Okay. So their decision was then to
Check. Mate. bitch.
Okay. Well, I still have lots of questions.
What are
like
your questions?
why?
Pay homage to I mean, honestly, it's probably just because it's very recognizable.
Yeah.
So it's going to be stuck in people's heads.
Yeah.
Which would make it climb faster.
Fair enough.
But that's a cynic's view. Maybe it's just because they really like that song.
Potentially.
And they wanted to pay homage, homage. They
just wanted to update it
Himiny
for the
haminy.
modern world. So that when you see like two elderly people playing it together, right? Then the kids will be
Somebody's
like,
like, "Oh, play that
that song.
And then
Yeah.
everyone will want to fucking die.
Yeah, exactly.
inside.
They just wanted to ruin music, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It's Train. They want to ruin music.
Hey, soul sister.
That's the one about the fried chicken. There's a line
is
about
there a line about fried chicken and Hey Soul
It's the
Sister?
bridge that says like, I think no. Sorry, that's another one. The Hey Soul Sister has a line that says, "I'm so gangster, I'm so thug," and I
Yeah.
really hate that.
Yeah, it is a bit strange.
Yeah,
I never really
what's the
paid
other one
attention to the
about?
lyrics in that.
yeah.
Train is just like, not. This is gonna sound really negative,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't really mean it negative. It's just an observation. They're like, they just make happy songs.
Yeah.
No, like they don't
They
mean
make
anything.
like bubbly poppy songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you could. That's another observation. Another hot take I have about Train is
Sure.
that like the music is good. When you look at the lyrics, they are so bad.
Yeah, they're meaningless.
Like they're just dumb.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's like a bare naked lady.
Bare naked ladies. Mm-hmm.
That's the ones. No, their lyrics are deep and meaningful.
Their lyrics are fun.
Chickadee China, the
Chinese chicken. You had a drumstick and your brain stopped ticking.
Clearly.
Watching X-Files with the lights on.
Okay, don't be a show off.
I'm not.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
What is that you're drinking?
This is sparkling ice.
No, it's not.
It's
It's
what
liquid.
it says. Right, no, but it's the name is ice.
False advertising.
Well, it's sparkling ice.
Sparkling means water.
Mm-hmm.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Where'd you get it?
The Family
How
Dollar.
much was it?
$1.
Shit. You got me. I've been checkmated, bitch.
Let me give you another music hot take. All right?
No,
A music Scott take.
don't make it a thing.
Yep. Hashtag Scott take.
Hmm.
Let me give you another one.
What?
I went to a restaurant and I mixed.
Oh, really?
Yes, I mixed Sprite and green tea together, and it tasted exactly as Coldplay sounds.
Huh. I've never had an experience like that
Yeah?
where I taste something and it tastes like something sounds to me.
Are you synesthetic?
No, but you are.
A little bit.
I feel like I am kind of as well, but not
Yeah.
at all. I'm a poser.
Yeah.
I'm like, remember when everybody said they had OCD because they started playing Minecraft?
Sure. That's a weird, given. You remember how everyone said that?
I feel like there was a good increase in people who were complaining about their heavy air quotes OCD after playing Minecraft because
I do remember there was a
symmetry.
rise. Okay, I do remember there was a rise in OCD. I never linked it to Minecraft, though. Or not a rise in OCD, but a rise in people saying they have
Yeah.
OCD.
Right. I remember Rhett and Link made a song about OCD and everybody got real mad because they didn't understand what was happening in the video.
Yeah. Because people with actual OCD were like, this is not what it's like, and you're making
Yeah.
light of it.
That was the point.
Yeah. The point was they were making fun of the people
Yes.
who say they have OCD.
Exactly. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure one of their wives has serious
Yeah.
OCD.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
for sure. So that makes it okay, guys. You can make
Exactly.
fun of some. I have black friends.
Oh no.
It's that whole thing, that whole argument.
My whole argument is about
No,
Jonathan.
don't sit down.
I was gonna say a different last name, but I couldn't think of anything. So,
Yeah.
want to do an improv sentence?
An improv set, like where we go back and forth a word or
Yeah.
something. Or
I keep trying to do one with Drake, and he won't do it with me. I don't know why. He's afraid.
I'm not afraid, but I just guarantee nothing of substance is going to come of it.
So?
All right, let's go for it.
Wait a minute.
Okay, what?
Do you expect something of substance to
I would
come
like
from an
it to
improv
go
sentence?
somewhere, yeah. But I feel like it's just going to turn into like one person saying "and" a lot.
I mean, if I forget what this is from. Shit, I don't remember what, but there was something I was watching recently where they did like an improv sentence thing, and one of the people was in the improv sentence was just saying so many interesting things that everybody else was just saying "and" to get them to say their interesting thing again. So maybe if that situation arises.
Oh, okay.
But who wants to start it?
You can go for
Mike?
it, man. Mike?
He just gave us the stink eye.
Unbelievable. How rude.
You want me to start it?
Yeah, go for it.
John,
And
his
dog
went
to
the
mall
and
ate
a
raspberry
ish.
That's not a word.
It is in this context.
Dessert
With. You gotta be quicker.
Okay,
gotta be
Mr.
quicker.
Ish over
You gotta
there.
be quicker.
There,
Big,
fat,
shiny
bulbous,
spoon.
the
Spoon.
was
Very.
very
Very.
exquisite.
Lee.
Come on, man.
I am the king of adverbs. Ish is not an adverb.
So is exquisitely? Was that what
Yeah.
it was? Okay.
We're at exquisitely.
Lavish.
When
The
monster I want fan art of this sentence, by the way.
danced
On
the
table.
right
No.
right now.
Oh, I thought you were asking a question.
Oh.
I thought you were ending it with a comma, right?
Yeah,
was
you know what? Actually,
responding.
I like that more.
No.
I like that
Yeah,
way better.
That's it. That's done. We did it. I think my favorite improv sentence I've ever heard was in an episode of Game Grumps.
Yeah.
They were playing Bloodborne. They were just doing improv sentences, and they just counted back and forth. I forget who started it, but one of them just went 1, 2, 3. It was great.
That reminds me of
Poor John.
there was a music group. It might have been
Called.
okay. We're not doing it. It might have been with Chris Hardwick was a part of it. Mm-hmm. And I think don't quote me on that though. I think
Too late.
it was just in the part of my life when I was consuming a lot of Chris Hardwick media. Mm-hmm. But they just
Lots of talking.
None of that. It was before that. It was actually before all of that. I just was a big fan of the Nerdist podcast, and then once he started becoming everywhere, I was like, all right, I've had enough. But it was just a song where they just go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and they just count up to 100.
Nice.
It's great.
I like that.
It's pretty good time. It's a pretty
I
good
think
time.
On the last episode, I said that these mics are starting to smell like I want them to.
Are they not now?
No. I
That's
lied.
disappointing.
That was me inhaling. What are you checking the time for?
I don't know.
You got
It's like
somewhere to
checking
be
the
at 2
time.
a.m.?
I'm not necessarily checking the time. I'm checking to see if I have messages.
You got something else you got more important things to do at 2 a.m. on July 22nd,
I mean, yeah.
Saturday?
Date this podcast.
That was the point. That's a funny joke.
Haha.
You want to read your nutrition facts on your bottle?
Do we just have nothing to talk about today? I came here with
real
all of
tired.
my hot takes.
I'm real tired.
How long have we been going for?
20 minutes exactly.
All right.
I've had a lot of fun with work this week.
Yeah. Let's not talk about that.
Okay.
Let's instead.
Brings something to the table. He shoots it down after criticizing me for not bringing anything to the table. All right, go ahead with your fucking side note.
No, I don't have anything.
No, you do. Take
Oh,
the
do
floor.
I?
Take the stage. It's all about you now. Nice Wander.
I went home for a week or so.
Yeah. How was that?
That's pretty good.
Be real aggressive. Did you do anything fun?
So here's the thing. I went there for a quote unquote family emergency.
Right.
And I was like my first day there. You enjoying that ice?
I don't think it's getting picked up.
Oh, okay. I can hear it in my headphones.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
sorry, guys.
But anyway, my very first day there, because it just so happened that the family emergency took place near a beach. So I got some good beach.
You look no different.
No, I wasn't going to say I got tanned.
Oh, okay.
I got like video of myself at a beach, and I was super worried because I like announced that I was going like away. I wasn't gonna be making videos. Because,
Oh, right.
And I was
then
super
you
worried.
show up with a...
I was super worried that
chilling
people like first day that people would be like,
Right.
"Oh yeah, sure, family emergency. You're at the beach." Uh-huh. But we were entertaining our little cousins. So
How little?
I don't know anyone's ages, man.
If I waved to them, would I be locked up?
If you what?
If I waved to them, would I be locked up in a prison for waving?
I feel like that is more about
How little?
the criminal justice system.
How little?
They're like
You're terrible.
early
You
tween
don't, you don't know
teens.
your family.
Yeah, you're
How
right.
dare you.
You're absolutely right. I don't know my family.
I got twin cousins.
Yeah?
They scare me.
Do they speak in unison
No, unfortunately.
and hold hands all the time?
One of them watches my YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
So there's a chance that he listens to this podcast.
Oh.
Which, if you do, stop right now.
Stop it. Stop at the
right
point
now.
where Scott said explore your bodies.
Yes, please. I don't like my extended family knowing what I do on the internet, especially my 15-year-old cousin
Oh, yeah?
who makes Call of Duty videos on the internet and collabs with similar channels.
Well, there you go. How do you collab with a Call of Duty channel?
I don't know.
What do you do?
You just play Call of Duty together, I guess.
All right.
It's like how Overwatch channels collab, where they just
play together?
play together and then they make the same exact video from different perspectives.
Yeah. All right. Fair enough. I guess that could be entertaining.
Sure. I used to know people who would watch, because back a while ago, before these like channels with a lot of people on them playing games together were a thing, you would just have a lot of channels that played games together and then upload their different perspectives. I knew a lot of people back in the day who would watch every single perspective every single time every one of them uploaded. I was like, what do you
Well, all right.
what do you do? How do you have time for that? Do your homework.
Yeah. Oh man. No, my whole family knows what I do, and a lot of them watch it. And I tweeted about this the other day. I was in a car ride with my oldest brother, my eldest brother. Who
Not a wizard.
Yeah, who I rarely talk to. In fact, I didn't even have his number until this whole event happened. If that gives you any insight into how close I am with my family, he like called me, and I was like, "Hello?" He's like, "Hey, it's me." And I'm like, he's like, "Brad, obviously," and I'm like, "Right,
Brad,
obviously." He doesn't listen to this, so it's fine. But he
Hi, Brad.
he watched a
Somebody send this to Brad.
yeah, okay. But he we had like a whole conversation about YouTube stuff, and it was like one of the I usually just, like sugarcoat things, or let's just make
Right.
it a little bit more digestible for people to be like,
You know, because your IQ is higher than
right,
everybody's.
I'm super brilliant.
You're at a different level, different playing field.
That's correct. So I have to dumb it down for these morons.
These fucking sheeple.
No, it's just one of the things that it's complicated to explain a lot of the details. So anyway, we started talking, and God, that idiot was just asking a ton of no.
Once
it was
again, send this to Brad.
Yep. No, it was great. It was a fun time. I got to actually talk about like the YouTube algorithm and how ads work and everything like that without having to be like, just just watch videos, whatever, make money somehow.
What, make video, watch money. I feel like if you did explain everything to everyone, they would more easily accept what you do for a living.
They don't not accept it.
Or like more understand, maybe not more understand it, but like, I don't know. I guess if everybody's like totally, because I know you told me that your grandparents are pretty like open about it.
Yeah,
And they like watching all your new podcasts.
Yeah, they call every video I make a podcast, but they watch it through. Somehow they know how to use Patreon over YouTube. They don't know how to use YouTube, so they watch everything on Patreon. So if I don't post anything on Patreon, then they'll be like, "Why haven't you posted a new podcast in a while?" So yeah, so they know how to use that, and then they're super duper supportive. I think it's just because, I don't know, my grandpa's an entrepreneur and my grandma's an entrepreneur. They're both, business people. So they like supporting their children who don't work for other people, but just work for themselves.
Yeah.
And I think,
Fuck the man.
right? I think that's what they support more than anything. And my parents are my whole family was very much like, they didn't get it at first, but for the past couple of years, ever since it started making money, now my parents are like, yeah, do your thing.
I haven't seen 95% of my extended family in like 2 years.
Yeah.
The last time I saw anyone from my extended family was when my parents moved out, because my aunt and uncle came and helped, which was very nice. And they're like my favorite part of my extended family. So I was happy to see them. But I don't know how much everybody knows. I think my dad's side of the family knows stuff because he talks about me a lot, which is upsetting. But
like in a good way, or
no, yeah, he brags about me, I guess. I don't know. But
I don't know if it was something like, my son.
Fucking son. No. Again, I think we've talked about this before, but like I have a heavy guilt hold on both of my parents.
Yeah.
So he probably talks about me a lot in that capacity because of that. But anyway, go listen to the childhood episode if you're confused.
Yeah.
So I think because that's how the cousin that I was talking about is on my dad's side, and I think he found out about me because of my dad. I don't know. I know that my dad does watch all of my videos, which is also upsetting, but I just don't want people to watch my things.
Well, that's fine. My mom
Stop
watches.
listening right now.
I don't know if my mom watches everything that I do, but she definitely shares it a lot with her coworkers. Like, she's made her coworkers
My mom's done that too.
Well, she works with a bunch of nerdy people, so she herself is not a big nerd, but she watches, or she hangs out with people, and she's like, "I know you'll like this," so she does that.
My mom's kind of the same way, but
yeah. Mike,
I was gonna do that anyway. Good. My mom does the same thing, except it's not nerdy people. It's just people that are younger than her. So she just assumes that they're into what I'm into. She's like, first, well, she's not at this job anymore, but when she was, first week she was on the job, she was like, man, I'm just learning a lot about these millennials. She was like studying, she was like Googling millennials and how to appease millennials. And I'm like, Mom, they're people. Calm down.
Are you dabbing enough?
Yeah. Oh, God. I don't ever want to see my mother dab.
Oh, it's going to happen.
No.
It's going to happen.
No.
My mom is sharing, we've talked about this before, my mom is sharing memes from years ago as if they're brand new to her.
God, she does that on my mom does that kind of on Facebook as well. I don't like it. She's sorry. Just I have a text from her.
Oh boy.
She sent the other day. I don't like talking to my mom like a human because we're not that close. I mean, we're close, but we're not like close in that way.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Not in like a human capacity way.
No. She's my mom. She's not my friend. It sounds terrible. So we were talking, and she asked me to send her a picture of Wanda, so I sent her this picture of Wanda.
Yeah, it's a good pic.
And
Post that. Can we throw that up on screen?
Mike,
Thank you.
Dennis, thank you. And then she replied saying, LOLOLOLOLOLOL.
Love
She
it.
looks mad. I wanted to vomit.
Did you not like your mom saying LOL?
If she says LOL once,
But if she says
fine.
LOL,
She said lol like a 13-year-old child. Shook me to my very core.
I don't even say lol. I hate it. I do the ha-has because I'm an adult.
Haha can be bad sometimes too.
Yeah.
If it's seen as nervous laughter.
Fair enough.
But I've used LOL a lot more as a joke recently, just to like capitalize a point. Like, I don't know. God, language is so complicated. Just to like say, let me think of a scenario. If like yeah, like for those familiar with Jack's films, that style of humor, just like Emoji Movie, July 28th, lol.
Yeah.
That's a good use of that.
Is it?
It would be a funny use of that. Is it? What are you not? Were you not comedy?
Yeah. Yeah.
My
Cheese plate.
wanted.
Sentience.
So
It.
decided
To.
eat.
Humans.
Oh no. Man, I wanted you to say itself.
Oh. I like the idea that it wanted sentience, so it decided.
decided,
to
No.
That's great.
What are you diddling your phone for?
I was just gonna give you an example of a text between we have a text chain of myself, my brother, and my sister, and my mom. And
different brother than Brad.
different brother than Brad, and this is
He doesn't say hey. He says hey.
yeah. This is just a small sample of how I don't even think I'm involved in this at all. I said I did one thing. No, I have it on like do not disturb because they text a lot. But this is just a great example of how most of the things that we send to each other are just dumb things, and then my mom doesn't understand it. And so we'll just go into it. Basically, the gist of it, the context is because we all share one phone plan, we share the same data. And if we, most of the time we go over, but this month we didn't go over and we were very proud of that. So
Congratulations.
my brother Andy was like, our goal is not to even get the 75% warning. And then my sister was like, haha, yeah, right. And my mom was like, that would be a great goal. And sister was like, oh, yeah, I mean, great goal, Andy. Good job. And then he said, thank you. I thought of it myself. And she said, did you think it and then you said it? And he said, I used my noodle. And I said, did you do the noodle dance? And then he writes in
disgusting.
parentheses, takes off sunglasses, stares off into the distance. I haven't done the noodle dance in ages. And then my mom just says, OMG, you all are cracking me up. And then my sister writes the lyrics to the noodle dance song.
Bunch of white people.
Yep. So that's just that's just like how most of the time we just send little local memes back and forth.
Yes.
And then my mom.
Wait, so is the noodle dance a previously established thing?
The noodle dance is from
It's from something.
PB&J Otter.
Whom?
It's an old cartoon kid show about otters.
Who are sandwiches?
No, but their names are Peanut Butter and Jelly.
Who would do that? Who would give an otter two names?
No. The three of them. Peanut,
Oh.
Butter, Jelly.
Who would separate peanut and butter?
I don't know. You have three kids. Yeah.
The fuck? That's rude.
But then the whole gist of the show is that there's always a problem and they need to... Here, look up the noodle dance.
The noodle dance. On YouTube?
Yeah, probably.
YouTube poop. We're going to talk about...
Did you think it and then you said it? That's a thing from... I'll let people guess.
Gilmore Girls?
It's not from Gilmore Girls. But if you know where it's from, the exact line is, I thought it, then I said it. If you know where that's from at all, hit us up. There it is. Noodle dance. Noodle. Do the noodle dance.
Wait, let me guess. A time machine. Nope. A helicopter? Nope. Giant mag.
Your face right now is one of disgust.
Could have gone my whole life without seeing that.
You don't like it? It's great. It teaches kids to use their brain, to think.
No, it teaches them to use noodles.
Yeah, use your noodle.
That's a brain,
Right.
not a noodle.
Right, but you use your noodle.
You eat noodles. You don't eat brains unless you're a zombie.
Hannibal Lecter.
He doesn't exist.
And zombies do.
No, I'm just saying if zombies were real.
Okay, so if Hannibal Lecter were real.
I'm preparing. I'm countering a future argument that one of these baby bald boys who listens to this podcast would say.
Okay.
What's that little dot on your phone?
This?
What's that do?
I don't know. It's just the logo. I scratched it out.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say it looks like wireless charging or
Nope.
something. What do you think about the iPhone 8?
Well, they haven't revealed anything about it yet, have they?
Oh, the rumors.
Right. So which rumors are you asking me about specifically?
All of them.
All of them?
All of them. You got the fingerprint scanner. You got the
Well, they're already
infinity screen.
You already
got
have too many rumors about this fingerprint scanner. You're gonna have to limit it down.
Well, yeah. I'm just saying these are the categories. Which one do you want to
Right.
dive into first?
I don't know. I don't care. You pick one. Whatever you're more. You brought up the topic.
How about the fingerprint scanner?
All
What do you
right.
think they're gonna do to it?
I think it's absolutely not gonna be the thing where it's embedded in the display.
Why not?
I don't think the technology's there, and I think Apple knows the technology's not there. When has Apple ever been on the forefront of technology?
10th year anniversary.
Sure.
Get ready for it.
But usually they wait until a technology is perfected, and then they go, all right, now let's jump in.
So you think it's gonna be on the back? We're gone.
I don't think it's going to be on the back. The other option is the side, like where the right here. Oops.
I feel like
where
that would
power
make the
button is.
phone way too thick.
It wouldn't be the full thing.
No,
here.
I know,
It would
but-
be just like a,
Still.
run your finger across or something like that.
That would also be something that no one's done yet.
Yeah.
So
Well, the technology is there. The technology's old for that. They're just
Yeah, but-
repurposing it.
Apple doesn't innovate.
They won't be. That's my point. It's
Well,
not
has
a
there
brand
been-
new technology.
Oh, has there been a phone that's done that? Specifically put it on the side?
That's not on the side. The placement
Yeah, that's
might be
what I'm saying.
the placement, but not the technology.
Apple wouldn't do that.
Hold on. Apple does design things differently a lot.
Yeah,
I'm just saying
design.
technology. This is a design.
don't-
This is an aesthetic thing. It's
I
not
don't
a
think they would
technology
do
thing.
that until someone else has done it.
But that's a design thing. It's not
Yeah.
a technology thing. Apple does
My
design
point-
stuff all the
my-
time.
My opinion still stands.
Okay. But I'm just saying, I don't see that. I think Apple would be fine with doing that.
I also don't think that's very intuitive, which Apple seems to be all about.
Sure. I mean, I also don't think a fingerprint scanner on the back is very intuitive because I don't hold my phone like that. I hold my phone like this, and then
Well,
if I have to like
yeah.
reposition
I
it
agree.
to put it on a thing, I don't like that very much.
I agree, but that's like that because I only say that because, well, one, it is one of the three rumors, and two, it's something that has been tested and proven
Sure.
and people already know about.
Right. But again, the fingerprint scanner on the side is not at all new technology.
I know, but it seems strange to me that it just doesn't make sense to me that Apple would do something new like that. Or different, not new.
I don't know. 10th anniversary.
That's the argument I just used.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
putting it under the screen. I was going
Well,
by your logic.
No, the 10th anniversary. Well, the technology under the screen, the technology is just simply not there. So they wouldn't.
10th anniversary.
They wouldn't do that.
It
They-
exists. It can be done.
It's right, but
What if Apple found the solution? And that's why it's the 10th anniversary.
there would have been.
They went back in time
if they
and
found
started.
if they found the solution, there would have been rumors about it long before. Because usually Apple doesn't implement their technology. There are usually rumors about it like years before they actually implement it.
Maybe they're being better about it since it's the 10th anniversary.
Better about what?
Rumors.
About rumors?
About leaks.
Oh, they're really bad about that.
10th anniversary.
Okay.
It's the catch-all. Easy peasy.
I don't know. I do feel like Apple does do like the occasional innovative thing. I think the forced pressure screen is that's a thing that hasn't been done before. I mean, I'm sure it's been done outside of smartphones, but I feel like that was something that they brought to the smartphone world.
Sure.
And so I think
I don't know. I guess realistically,
your cat is winking at me.
good.
Okay. She's fixed now. She's resolved
she's always
her
been fixed.
programming. All right.
I want them to put it under the screen,
I do too.
but I think realistically they're gonna put it on the back,
Yeah.
or they're gonna do face detection
Yeah.
and just remove it, which that would piss me off.
Yeah.
But
I think
whatever.
I don't think the face detection. I think the face detection is like a good option,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't supplement it
Right.
with the fingerprint.
Also, this is all these rumors are assuming that the rumor about the screen is true.
Yeah, that the
Which
physical
is-
home button's gone.
Yeah, it's
And,
gone
well, not
away.
just that because it's already been gone, but just like that the phone will be display only.
Yeah, it'll just be a big boy display, which
Mhm.
that's the only thing. The things that I care about with the 8 are the big screen,
Mhm.
and I want stereo speakers.
Yeah.
That's it.
Why do you need stereo speakers?
So when I'm laying in bed at night,
Uh huh.
if I cover one of the speakers,
Yeah.
then I still got the other one.
Why would you be covering a speaker?
Because I'm like laying like this, and then like the speaker hits the pillow.
Just move the phone.
No.
Okay.
Then I gotta weigh a different lay. Then I gotta bed. Then I gotta lay.
How-
then I
which-
have to
but
weigh
the
a different
problem-
lay.
okay,
then
so-
I gotta lay a different way.
So stereo.
Got it.
You got it. So stereo. Do you mean here top and bottom or
Yes.
just like two there?
Top and bottom. I mean, ideally, I know they're not going to do this because of the screen, and they wouldn't do it right away. But
Right.
ideally, I would want one here and here,
Yeah.
which is on top, so that you hold it.
Yeah.
like this,
These are good
and it just-
visuals for the audio
Yeah.
podcast for
You,
sure.
hold your phone
Everyone hold your phone like this.
Hold your phone like this.
Do it like this.
and the speakers come at you.
So yeah.
Instead of like to the side, and
Sure.
that would be better. I know there's some like cases that do that,
Mhm.
that transform it that way somehow, but
Sure.
I don't want that. I just want it on the phone. I want my Diva case. I don't want to change my case out.
I get you.
God. But it's not going to happen. So, also, the headphone jack would be nice, but it's not going to happen. Also,
Why would it be nice? Just get better headphones, man.
I have Bluetooth
Get
headphones.
future
Why the hell? Why would I? It's so convenient. We wouldn't be able to do this without a dongle. I don't want a fucking dongle.
Okay.
Get your dongle shit out of here. You see the trash that Nintendo is expecting of you to play games online with your friends?
No, but I've only heard terrible, terrible things.
God, it's the worst.
Yeah.
They're like, you want voice chat?
Mm-hmm.
We'll give you voice chat.
Okay.
There's a smartphone app on your phone.
Oh, well, okay.
So guess how you play, like, I don't know, Splatoon 2.
On my phone?
Get a Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Cool. You plug. They sell this peripheral.
Okay.
I think it's specifically designed for Splatoon 2.
Yikes.
It's a splitter.
Uh-oh.
You plug your headphones into the splitter, you plug your phone into the splitter, then you plug the splitter into the Nintendo Switch. And then you also need a dongle for your iPhone 8 or 7
Okay.
to plug headphones into that. And also, you're going to be playing for long periods of time, so you need a splitter for that dongle so that you can plug it into the wall to charge your
Right.
phone.
Of course, that makes sense.
And then you also have to charge the Switch, so you need another thing to charge the Switch.
Right.
So that's like 8 cords to play Splatoon 2
Okay.
or any multiplayer game.
That sounds reasonable.
You know how you play multiplayer games on the PS4
You
with
don't.
voice chat? You turn it on, you plug a headphone into your controller, you're good.
Ooh, but is it, what kind of headphone plug is it?
You could do Bluetooth.
Okay.
You could do 3.55.
I don't like a lot of, because I know the Xbox, I don't know if the
Same with the
PlayStation's the
Xbox.
same way. Well, the Xbox isn't 1/8 inch, is it? It's the smaller one.
Yeah.
No, the smaller one.
Yeah.
Not 1/8 inch. Smaller.
Why? What do you mean smaller? There's smaller?
Yeah, the smaller one.
Not this?
Not that, smaller.
The fuck?
Do you game, Dylan?
Apparently not. What do you mean smaller?
This has been
What the hell is Xbox up to?
It's not even just Xbox. It's a lot of technologies use this sort of stuff.
I've never encountered
You've
smaller.
never smaller than 1/8 inch?
No.
I don't even know what it's called, but it's just a smaller version.
Is it this?
No, it's just a smaller version. That's 1/8 inch. It just has a different thing to plug it in.
That's right. Sorry, I was thinking a different plug for it. What do you mean smaller?
It's just smaller, man. I don't know.
Like 16th inch?
Maybe.
Oh, hold on. Xbox headset. Xbox. There's no Xbox in here.
No, there's not.
One of my favorite visuals. This comes from a small, not really small, but just kind of unknown gaming channel that I watch called, their show is Video Games Awesome, but the channel is Far From Subtle.
Mm-hmm.
When they did their Xbox One reveal, they were talking a lot about the idea that the Xbox One gets very lonely, and that's why it has to check in every day with online. So occasionally the Xbox will just grow legs and arms and walk around the house looking for you and say, "Hello, Xbox wants to play." Let's see. Xbox headset. What are you looking at?
I'm on Amazon.
So am I.
Okay.
Wow.
Look at us.
Let's see here. This one also does PS4 though, which doesn't make any sense because the PS4 is 1/8 inch. Xbox One, PC, PS4.
It might not be Xbox One, but it was certainly, I'm pretty sure, at least like a 360. That's the last one I had. There is a smaller version for sure.
I think you're losing it.
Nope.
I think you're lying to me. Let us know in the comments down below if a 16th inch cable exists.
I never even said it was 16th inch.
Smaller.
You just said.
Smaller than that. Let us know if there's a microscopic audio cable.
I found it.
Let me peep.
Wait, hold on.
You
I'm
lied.
trying to get a better image of it though.
We need shorter XLR cables.
Yeah.
These are 6 feet long.
Buy shorter ones.
I couldn't find any on Amazon except for 1 foot, and they're way too tiny.
Yeah, I have a 1 foot one.
So I'm gonna go to Guitar Center or some shit when stores open tomorrow. You wanna? This is a lot of dead air, Scott.
Oh, sorry.
You wanna hurry up?
Well, you know what? I'm trying to prove that I'm right.
My
mom
told
me
to
get
a
stereo
and
some
penises
so
that
she
could
listen
to
tunes
and
have
lots of
good
fucking
times.
Wow. Why'd she need the penises then? I was going one way and you were trying to veer off of that way.
For the times. She needs good times. I think it's 332 inch.
No, it's like 223.
Okay.
That's the time for those at home. What is it? 332?
Maybe, if I got the thing right.
330 seconds. 332.
Yeah, that's the
That's a
one.
drill bit.
Okay, look up Jack along with it.
Jack. 332 Jack.
See, look at this tiny boy.
That's not, I've never seen that. Nobody uses that today, probably.
Fair
That's
enough.
for old people like you.
Fair enough. It certainly
Sorry.
was on old, on like Xbox 360, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I believe you. I totally believe you.
Okay. See, look, that's the. I think this is a combo of 1/8 inch and the smaller one. So it's just a little bit smaller.
See, that to me looks like an 1/8 inch and a 1/4 inch.
But it's not though. Why does that look like a 1/4 inch?
Just in comparison. Like the small one looks like an 1/8 inch, and then the bigger one, because it's bigger, looks like a 1/4 inch.
Well, it's not.
You
You're
know what
wrong.
I'm saying? Why are XLR cables so ugly? Why do you gotta search for like good looking XLR cables? Why don't anybody put like good love and care in XLR
know.
cables?
Mine at home look pretty. They're black and gold.
Well, where the hell did you find those?
Amazon.
Were they expensive?
I don't think so. XLR
Well, there
cables
you
are
go.
relatively cheap.
There you go. They were expensive. See, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Let me live in my world.
Every time I look for cables, I usually look for anything that's gold plated. Cause I'm a baller. What?
Well, these just came with these mics.
Right.
So,
I imagine they seem pretty generic.
yes. I only have generic ones. I got one that you put on a mic stand that I stole from you.
Yeah.
That I chopped off.
Stole a mic stand from me? Oh, right.
You
that
left
one.
it here.
I got you. The scissor
And I
arm.
stole it. It's mine. I stole it.
I gotcha.
I stole
You didn't steal it. I gave it to you.
Let me believe.
Okay. How long have we been going for?
2 years,
2 years.
30 minutes.
30.
I'm lying to you.
I thought so. I would have freaked out. It's been at least 45 minutes, right?
It's been 50.
50. Oh, thank God.
Wanda
Is
A.
ugly.
I'm no longer participating in this improv sentence.
You couldn't change it into anything?
No, just the thought of where you thought you wanted to go with that sentence is offensive.
I didn't know
to
where I
me.
wanted to go. I was improving.
Wanda
Is
A.
ugly,
Not
but
Wanda
isn't
A.
pretty.
Fuck you.
Wanda
Is
ugly.
one.
That's my favorite part of this podcast.
God damn it. Wanda, it's okay.
Oh boy.
My sweet. She's so confused.
She's just been laying there.
You know what I realized the other day about
Huh.
myself? I look lost. And anytime I record anything, I just look lost in it.
What do you mean by that?
Like, you look at me doing something, like being absent-minded, and I just look very lost. Like, I don't know where I am.
Yeah.
That's what I've noticed about myself.
Okay.
I just kind of thought about that because, like,
Yeah, she seems pretty distant.
she seems Wanda kind of. Oh.
She's wandering.
My mother makes that joke a lot.
Yeah.
Hey, Wanda.
Surprisingly, no one in my family makes that joke.
Nice Wander.
Yeah.
Dude, nice Wander.
Probably because there are only.
It's like an unspeakable rule.
Well, no, it's like there are only 2 other nice wonders in my family,
Continue the lineage.
excluding my father.
You must bear forth. Continue.
I must go. I must wander forth.
You must burn. What are you looking at?
She's just like
I tried to protect
she's
you.
in her own little space right now.
It's because the mics are normally there, so she doesn't get to be there normally.
Oh, that's just taking advantage of
so
it.
she's just reclaiming her territory.
That makes sense.
We gonna pee on that now?
Ever since I got back from my travels, from my pilgrimage, as I like to call it, Sparta, it gets really upset when I'm away for a long period of time.
Yes.
So he just starts to aggressively cuddle, like he won't let me move.
Good.
He'll just, as soon as I lay down, he'll jump up, plop down, and it's like, we're laying here for
Good.
hours, and you have no say.
You're mine now.
Yeah.
Do either of your cats stand up?
On hind legs?
Yes.
Not regularly, but like when playing, yeah, sure.
This one does.
Yeah.
Occasionally. It's horrifying. Have we talked about the fantasies that you, Celeste, and many others have made me believe about my cat?
Potentially. I'm not sure fantasies is a good word.
Yeah, probably not. So I think Celeste started it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. I remember the story now. At my old apartment, there was a framed poster that I had on the wall, and it was on the wall. I swear to you, it was on the wall.
I believe you.
I went to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
When I woke up, It was on the other side of the room, off the wall. To this day, I have no fucking idea how it got there. So Celeste's solution was that at night, Wanda, my cat, grows incredibly long arms and legs, not proportional to her body. Her body stays the same.
Correct.
This is hard for me to talk about. But her arms and legs grow very long. And she skulks around my home, moving things with very stiff arms. And that is one of the most horrifying thoughts.
You say it's horrifying. I think
don't
it's
like
charming.
It. No. Because when I imagine it, I imagine her with just like her same like dead face. Like not emotionless, but just like distant.
Yeah.
Where
okay.
she's not even quite looking at what she's moving. She's just like,
yeah.
And then she goes on with her day.
If it was anything else but a poster or whatever, then I would agree with you. But the fact that it's a poster to me makes it seem like she's...
No! Oh, God.
She fell.
She was reaching for me. She was trying to elongate. She would know too much. No! Oh, God.
I was just the fact that it's a poster makes it seem like she's some sort of museum curator, and she's just trying to make sure that everything's in its place.
It kind of reminds me of, you know, that episode of SpongeBob where SpongeBob has a dream and sees Gary as like a librarian,
Oh, sure, yeah.
but he has like a cloak on, so you can't really see his body.
Right.
That's Wanda, but with no cloak. You could see everything.
Yeah.
She's just
full lengthy legs.
just lanky and horrifying. Yeah, you better eat. Yeah, God, she's so terrifying. I'm horrified of my cat.
I love it.
I don't. We could probably stop.
Okay.
My
Podcast.
can
Suck.
it.
Mike.
Yeah, Mike. Piece of
Jesus.
shit. Twitters.
Yeah. You can
I'm
follow.
Scott.
You can follow the online podcast Twitter.
Oh yeah, this is the online podcast, by the way.
By the way, I'm Scott.
Say it again.
My name is Scott.
Get it right.
I go by Scott.
Good enough. I'm Dylan.
Yep. And this is the online podcast with Scott and Dylan. You can follow us.
1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6, 7, 8. You can follow us on Twitter at an online podcast.
That's the one.
That's the name.
And Instagram at
So who was it that made our Instagram
was
fake?
Band and Tail. Let me see.
Band and Tail. That's
Let me
right.
get the exact Twitter. Talk about
Heck yeah.
Talk about what kind of content your Twitter has.
My Twitter.
Yeah.
You can follow me at Scott Nicewander. Good luck with the spelling. It's my Twitter has all sorts of great stuff. Mostly, I give some hot Scott takes. Hashtag Scott takes.
Yes, it is. It is Band N Tail.
N letter N.
Letter N.
Probably for Nicewander, I would imagine.
Okay. Okay. Mister. You can follow me at DucksDid911 and
Is that number, not like spell
yeah, the
it out?
number.
Okay.
Ducks
The number ducks. Correct.
DID.
then-
That stands for dissociative identity disorder.
Of course.
And then 9, the number 9, 11, the number 11.
Mm-hmm.
It's one number.
One number
1 1. One number 1 1.
Makes sense.
That's how we do it.
That's our show. Let us know. You know what? At the end of every episode,
That's our show.
at the end of every episode, let us know how we did. Was this better or worse than the last one? Are
I
we
feel like
improving?
this one started off real bad, but then it kind of picked up towards
Picked
the
up
end.
towards the end, you think? I think there was. Yeah, you're right. I think we just didn't come prepared with anything today.
No, we
That's
need to.
fine.
I think we need to start having more structured days where we record.
Yeah.
Because I would like to hang out with you without having to record a podcast.
Disagree.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Here, I was gonna say we'll stop at exactly the 1 hour mark, but we started recording before the podcast actually started. So.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Just let us know on Twitter at an online podcast every time you get a new episode. Let us
we
know
do?
if it was better than the last one, so we know if we're headed in the right direction.
How about this?
Yeah.
Is the episode better than the way Dennis described it, or vice versa?
Yeah. Tell us. Dennis does our descriptions
Yes.
if this is your first episode. People just jump in.
I don't like that.
Okay.
Listen all before.
What happens if we get to
Go through the
300
journey.
episodes?
Nope. Go through the journey.
All right.
1 through 300.
I feel like our first couple are bad to listen to.
Well, that's the journey.
All right. Well, Dennis does our descriptions. Tell us if the episode was better or if the description was better. And that
Yes.
will tell us if we
Yeah,
need
if
to
we need
step
to
up our game.
Yeah, we need to get there. Or maybe just Dennis is incredible at selling
God,
things.
what if Dennis is like the best salesman?
He should sell me on his dick. All right.
Okay.
Thanks for listening.
Bye-bye.
Say your catchphrase.
Nope.
For any of our viewers who have access to internet, we invite your comments.